Welcome to the weekly weather briefing for the week of December 7th from the National Weather Service in Spokane. Expect a busy, wet, and windy week. The rain will continue on and off through Wednesday morning. Along with the rain will come rising snow levels and warming temperatures. The excess rain will lead to mainly nuisance flooding, ponding of water, rises on rivers and streams. Wind will be another concern with rounds of breezy and windy conditions through midweek. The windiest day will be Wednesday afternoon. By the second half of the week, mountain snow will return in addition to more seasonal December temperatures, with either rain or snow in the lower elevations into the weekend. But first, let's review last weekend. Heavy snow fell in the east slopes of the northern Cascades with snow amounts of 6 to over 12 inches across portions of Chelan and Okanagan counties. These pictures are the same tree, one with heavy snow on Saturday and the other with melting snow this morning. Today, snow levels are climbing, currently above 4,000 feet. What is causing all of this warm, wet weather? It's another atmospheric river, otherwise known as a Pineapple Express. This satellite picture shows the stream of moisture tracking across the Pacific Ocean toward the west coast. This warm and moist flow of moisture will take aim on the Pacific Northwest through midweek before it sags south to California. Moderate to heavy rainfall is expected across the entire region. This image is a storm total of rain for the next 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It ranges from around a half an inch in the blue-green areas near Wenatchee and Moses Lake to 1 to 2 inches in the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene areas, the Palouse, and down to Lewiston. The Cascade Crest and the Panhandle Mountains can expect the brunt of the precipitation with over 2 to 4 inches of rain and locally over 5 inches. All of the rain will have an impact on the region. As seen in one of our weather stories, the risk for small mud and rock slides will increase in the steep terrain by Tuesday and Wednesday. The Palouse and Deer Park, Colville areas could have some field flooding with frozen ground. Creeks and small streams will also experience rises in the Cascades, Idaho Panhandle, and northeast Washington mountains. Due to the risk of minor flooding, a flood advisory was issued across a large portion of the inland northwest where the heaviest rain is anticipated. It's highlighted in the light green. The main threats will be nuisance flooding, field flooding, low-lying ponding of water, rock and mudslides, along with rises on streams and creeks. Main stem river flooding is not expected at this time, as the high mountain snowpack will help absorb much of this precipitation. Winds will be another concern and a sensitive topic given recent events. With the passage of each rain band, we can expect breezy to windy conditions, especially during the afternoon and evening hours. These winds will increase later today through the evening, again on Tuesday, and finally on Wednesday. Expect the strongest winds on Wednesday, and the map highlights these maximum winds across the region, stretching from the Blue Mountains across the Palouse area towards Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. How will these winds compare to those from Windstorm 2015? Well, here's a table that describes the max wind speeds forecast for each time period for various locations across the region. As you can see, wind speeds will steadily increase each day, peaking by Wednesday afternoon. Expect very windy conditions, but not to the caliber experienced on November 17th. In addition, these gusty winds will be over a shorter duration each day. Nonetheless, there are some concerns, especially for drivers in high-profile vehicles and those with loose objects on their property. But the main issues will be with the trees and power lines that may still be damaged. Weakened limbs or leaning trees may still come down, especially in the rain-soaked soil. On a side note, expect record warm temperatures, especially for Tuesday, the warmest day of the week. Temperatures will be 5 to 10 degrees above the current records, or even 20 degrees above normal. Then expect a gradual decrease in temperatures back to more seasonal levels by this weekend. Any additional snow will be confined to the highest elevations. Snow levels will climb above 6,000 feet by Tuesday, well above any past levels. But where it is cold enough to snow, expect heavy amounts. For travelers this week, road conditions at most passes in the inland northwest will be wet. Then a cold front will arrive late Wednesday, causing the snow levels to drop. Look for increasing chances for snow-covered roads at Stevens and Lookout Pass late on Wednesday. After the cold front pushes through the region late Wednesday, there will be a brief break in the precipitation. The jet stream will push south of the region, and the storm track will come out of the northwest. Another storm will arrive on Thursday, and there is good confidence of light to moderate mountain snow, with some snow possible in the northern valleys. Winds will decrease, and water levels in area rivers and streams should subside as well. The active weather pattern will continue for Friday and into the weekend. More storm systems will move through the region, but it should be colder and more seasonal. There is a good confidence on showery conditions and light mountain snow. Our confidence lowers with the timing of these showers and the precipitation type in the valleys. Nonetheless, this will impact area travelers with winter driving, especially over the mountain passes and also during commute times. The 8 to 14-day outlook will continue the active weather pattern with a good chance of above normal precipitation for next week. Temperatures will be seasonal, especially for the time period of December 14th through the 20th. That's this week's weather briefing. Again, it will be a busy week. Please monitor our forecast throughout the week for any updates. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And thank you for tuning in to this week's weather briefing from the National Weather Service in Spokane.